Hey up everyone, welcome back to the Rugby League History channel. I hope you're all well, wherever you may be in the world. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing the Gold Coast and Brisbane match, which just finished about a minute ago. So I'm going to be bringing that to you very shortly. Before I get started though, I'm currently at 791 subscribers. My next goal is to get to 800. I'm getting dead close, so if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button. So coming into this game, Brisbane against the Gold Coast. Brisbane showed some promising signs last week against Parramatta, and the Gold Coast was very disappointing against New Zealand. So coming into this game, the first half was very scrappy to begin with. There wasn't really much happening. There was a lot of lost ball from both sides, and both sides weren't really doing much with the ball when they got it. But in the 20th minute, Jared Wallace crashes over for the Gold Coast. That makes it 6-0. And then 3 minutes later, a bit of controversy in this try. It looked like maybe Brisbane knocked on in the build-up, but the kick was put across the field, and somehow Tessie New managed to stay in the field of play. He scored from wide out there. Azako missed the kick, so it was 6 points to 4. And then the 32nd minute, the floodgates opened. David Fifita scores from close range. And then 3 minutes after that, Aaron Clark scores off it was a pretty much a nothing play, but it was a case of Brisbane just fell asleep. The ball went out to Anthony Don. It was fifth tackle. He puts a kick in over the top, and you weren't really expecting much, but all the Brisbane players just switched off. Aaron Clark scores underneath the post after getting that ball. And then 3 minutes after that, Jermaine Joliffe, he gets his first try in the top grade. He crashes over from close range after some very sort of poor defence by John Asiata and the man next to him. So at half time, it's 22 points to 4, and it's looking like another long night for Brisbane. But in the second half, it was more of the same from Brisbane, losing the ball, even when they got into good attacking positions, losing the ball. The Gold Coast as well, they come up with a couple of errors, and then in the 55th minute, David Fifita gets his second try of the match. Another, you can see, a soft try from Brisbane. In the 60th minute, Tessie New, he races towards the line after Brisbane gets some momentum going. The ball's raked out by Anthony Don, but Xavier Coates, he's there to put the ball down behind him. So that went to the video review, but Xavier Coates got the try. Azako kicked the goal. And then the 76th minute, Pangai Jr. scores a very soft try from the attack restart there. Carries about 3 players over the line, and he scores. And I mean, the game was over. At that stage, there was only 3 minutes to go. It was 28 points to 16. Brisbane had to score 2 converted tries in about 2 minutes. It just wasn't going to happen. So me thoughts on this game, I was watching the game and I was thinking to myself, is it a case of Brisbane's played really shit tonight, or Gold Coast has played really well? And I'd have to go with the first option. I think Brisbane played pretty poor tonight once again. Every time that they got the ball in an attacking position, they come up with a daft play to lose the ball. They lose the ball in their own end, give the Gold Coast the opportunity to score points. I think some of the goal line defence is what we saw last year from Brisbane, very paper thin, not very good at all. The Gold Coast did come up with a lot of errors themselves. They come up with some plays that weren't that great. I think maybe if Brisbane could have held onto the ball and could have played a bit better and come up with some attacking options, I think maybe it could have been a closer match. I liked the matchup between David Fifita and Pangai Jr. I think Pangai Jr. can't stand David Fifita. Every time David Fifita got the ball, Pangai Jr. was there. There was about 3 or 4 times that Pangai Jr. grabbed Fifita like he was a Raggedy Andy doll and said, "Fucking come here," and he was shaking him and rubbing his face and all that. I like that battle. For the Gold Coast, I think as a unit, they all did their job. They all played all right. I wouldn't say there was any sort of shite plays from the Gold Coast tonight, although I think that Ash Taylor was a bit quiet. For Brisbane, I definitely have to see that Pangai Jr. tried very hard. Tessie New, he played quite well. Whenever he got the ball, he looked a bit dangerous, like he was going to do something. I thought Xavier Coates wasn't too bad. And I thought that Brodie Croft, he went missing. I don't think that he was very good tonight. Anthony Milford, he was shocking. There was some plays where I was thinking, what the fuck's he doing? I didn't know what was going through his head with some of the players. But I'm not even a Brisbane fan, but I imagine for you Brisbane fans out there watching it, it must be really frustrating at the moment that you get into a good attacking position and you come up with these daft plays. They're real coach killers. It's just really hard to watch, and they outscored the Gold Coast in the second half, and I think that the game was won in that 6-minute period where Gold Coast had 3 sets and scored 3 tries. But that's my review of the Gold Coast match tonight. They get the win. No doubt Beanie Car Sports and a couple of other of the Gold Coast fans will be having a wank over this match, no doubt. But they get the win. For Brisbane, there's a lot of soul searching, but if they can maybe get some of that sort of spark or whatever they had against Parramatta in that first half, they can trouble sides. But once again, another frustrating night for them. Anyway, that's my review. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be coming out with a new video very shortly, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, this is Rugby League History signing off, and I'll catch you all later. Tatty bye.